The Salvation Army received some very big news earlier this week. Please welcome Captain Patrick Gessner. He joins us with that and the efforts to help out as Harvey is approaching. We'll get to that in a second, but first, Monday, you got a big call about a donation.
We did. 4 weeks ago, we were grateful that KIII, y'all hosted us here, and we announced about a challenge that had been issued to us that if we could raise basically about $1 million or so, we would be able to receive a $500,000 donation from a national foundation. We are blessed that we can report today that a good friend of the Salvation Army in Texas saw that story, heard about the story and what we were doing with the center, and has agreed to give $1.6 million. So not just $1 million, but 1.6, which also automatically qualified us for the $500,000 from the National Foundation. So
$2.1 million.
Exactly. It was a great week for the Salvation Army of the Coastal Bend.
And that money is going to go toward the new headquarters that you're putting up. It's going to work with veterans and full families, mom, dad, and children. It'll be located over at the Buford Street Center?
Yes, that's correct. So our current center that's on Josephine right now, we have actually sold that. We're renting that right now. But we will move all the operations that are at the Josephine addresses over to the Buford addresses once the building is built. And that is our VETS program, our men's shelter, our family service center, which houses children with their parents, as well as our administrative offices. It'll be great to have one campus where all Salvation Army is located.
And hopefully early groundbreaking next year. Let's get to hurricane, not hurricane yet, but Tropical Storm Harvey. Could be a Hurricane 1. Y'all are planning for a Hurricane 2.
Yeah, I mean, we've been advised to prepare, and the weather is telling us to prepare for a Hurricane 2. The Salvation Army has been doing disaster service for a very long time in Texas. In fact, our service for disaster in Texas goes all the way back to the hurricane in Galveston in 1900. So the Salvation Army has been doing this for 115 years of disaster service. This isn't new. The Salvation Army is going to be ready. Our teams are going to be ready. We have a couple of teams already on standby, and not just local area, for the whole state of Texas. More resources from our division and possibly from the territory will be coming as the event dictates.
And you are coordinating with the EOC, which is really good news. He was in meetings with him yesterday. We appreciate you coming in. Congratulations on $2.1 million coming, and we know more because people like to donate to the Salvation Army, and we'll have the information on our website at KIIITV.com. Thank you also for your services you will be providing, because we know people will need your resources as this storm approaches. Thank you and congratulations.
Thank you for having us.
Okay. Continuing coverage is